Hi, I'm Camilla Dahlen, and I lead SAP's ISV Partnership program in North America, and I'm joined today by Jay Millar from Itron. Hi, Jay. Thank you for joining me today.
Hello, Camilla.
Can you tell me a little bit about Itron and your role at Itron?
Itron's purpose is to create a more resourceful world, and the way we do that is by enabling utilities and cities to manage water and energy more effectively. And we have an emphasis on Internet of Things and smart cities.
What are the biggest technology trends that are impacting your industry today?
There is so much going on right now. There really is a tsunami of change. Last year, the solar growth in the United States rose faster than any other fuel source. It even surpassed the net growth for coal. And when you have more solar, that creates an interesting challenge for managing electricity distribution systems. For water, we're trying to reduce the amount of water that's lost after processing. Approximately 40% of water is lost after purification. And for gas safety, new pressure and quality sensing is really creating the ability to increase safety for gas utilities. And then us as the consumer, we have new expectations. We want to understand what our usage is so that we can become empowered to make more resourceful choices.
So which of these changes are facilitated by your data management platform?
There's a lot of new information coming in from sensors, from streetlights, from parking meters. As homeowners, utilities are trying to understand what is going on behind the meter in our home so that, again, we can make more resourceful choices. So all this data is creating massive amounts of information.
So you're building on SAP HANA, which is exciting for us. What led you to that decision?
Well, there's a couple of things. First, we did research, and SAP and the HANA platform specifically has a common data model that really satisfies all of our customer needs. And the architecture helps us simplify our solution in a very efficient manner. Utilities are gathering massive amounts of data, and we know that SAP HANA is a real-time database that can handle that new load. What those utilities would like to do with SAP HANA and the Itron software solution that we've developed on HANA is they want to take the meter data that Itron has and customer billing data, and then they want to create connections with different sources of data. Things such as geospatial information, weather, demographics, assets that are deployed in the field. And they want to gather that information, analyze it, and understand where are the inefficiencies in their distribution network for energy. And once they understand those inefficiencies, what they would like to do is optimize their operation, and then they want to gain new customer insight.
So how are you using SAP HANA today?
Well, Camilla, we're not just developing more dashboards and analytics. That just won't cut it today in an era of intelligence. So what we are doing is we're creating real live solutions that help our utility customers' distribution networks. And a distribution network is for energy and water that is able to adapt and react in real time to changes. Let me give you an example of that. Our network solution, and when I say network, that includes this Internet of Things. We have 190 million intelligent devices deployed in the field. So this intelligence that lives at the edge of the network, it needs to be able to do what it can, when it needs to, and it needs to be smart enough to come to the back office when it needs help. And that's the magic of the partnership between Itron and SAP.
So we've been partners for quite some time. What has the ISV Partnership program meant for Itron during this journey?
I think there's a couple of things that have really helped us out. First of all, it's the expertise and the skill. SAP and the team, they're very talented, they're very sharp, and they're really helping us get down this road as quickly as possible. A good example of that is the testing facility, just to make sure that everything that we're developing, because we need to create a platform that is able to scale to 5-10 million meters of information that we're pulling in on a regular basis. And that has been critical, and that's been very helpful to us. Second, I think there's a great ecosystem. There are legacy companies like Itron. We have a 40-year history of innovation, but there's also many new startups that are developing on the HANA platform as well. And that's where the future is going, and that's how we're going to positively disrupt the utility industry and how they're running their business today.
So that's great for today, but what does that mean for the future?
this technology will become even more important. If you have a smart city and emergency response teams are now tapped into this technology, they're going to be able to need to do real-time analysis and response faster than ever. With the SAP HANA platform, we're going to be able to perform operations in the technology space that were never before possible. What we're looking to do in the future is to help find a way to allow the consumers to be a part of a solution. We don't want to just give them data about their usage. We want them to understand and have knowledge about what's going on in their community. Maybe they can help contribute by lowering their power needs so that they can help a hospital that's down the street. Those are the things that we're trying to do with the SAP HANA and the Itron solution.
Thank you, Jay, for your partnership and for sharing your SAP HANA journey with us.